that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
Hello and welcome to IOI Monthly episode 14. We are back at IOI in Copenhagen. My name is Travis.
And I'm Clemens.
And we are here for the next hour to talk you through what's going on in the world of Hitman. We have got a few different things going on in the stream today. You might have seen we had a new intro video. We had the cars in Miami. We also have chat up and running. We can see Twitch chat. Yep. Shout out to everyone who was discussing the new IOI appreciation tokens that we have enabled for this stream. We're going to have a little bit of fun with that. We'll do our best to react to when we see them pop up. We have no idea how that's going to go. We realized that we had enabled them before and they were just called regular points. So if you're watching on Twitch, if you look into chat, you can redeem your tokens based on how long you've watched the stream. So yes, we have a really cool stream in line for you today. We are going to be talking about our new featured contracts that are coming into the game in June. We are also going to reveal the Hitman 2 June content calendar to give you all the information about what's coming up next month. And we have also got some of your questions that we're going to go through. And we will have question time at the end to take your questions, talk about what's going on. As we see things come through, Clemens, people are redeeming fashion check, which means we have to I think I said we have to adjust our tie. So we have to sort of adjust ourselves.
Adjust my hat.
We have another fashion check, so I will sort of do this. I know that there is a option to limit the amount of redemptions there can be.
I think we should look into that maybe.
I think that might be a good idea. So once again, if people are not sure what appreciation tokens are, they are something on Twitch where you can basically earn points for watching the stream. And then you can redeem them, and we have set sort of little challenges for us.
Yeah.
You might make us take a drink, we might highlight your question.
Which is a problem actually, because I don't have anything to drink.
Okay, then there was something else. People can tell us, I did have a drink, or if not, we'll say cheers or something.
Yeah, okay.
I did, we thought about having one for his hat. Anyway, we'll talk, when we get to questions, we can talk about the tokens. Redeem your tokens on Twitch, have fun with it. We'll try and follow them. Yes. So I think we should start like we started our last stream, just by giving people an update about what's going on in the studio in general. Mm-hmm. We have, as have many people, in the last month been working from home. In the previous weeks, according to guidance from the Danish government, of course, we are in Denmark. We have been allowed to, those rules and restrictions have been eased somewhat. Yeah. So we have been allowed to come back into the studio. We are being well looked after by studio management and our office manager. There are still restrictions in place. There are still guidelines that we are following regarding making sure everyone stays healthy. The cantina is handled very differently, and basically IOI is doing everything they can to make sure that everybody is looked after, is healthy, and their needs are being met. There are restrictions of 1 meter. We are not as close as we have been. I don't know how it looks on the camera, but there is a decent space between us here. Yeah. We're doing everything we can. Yeah. I just wanted to cover that. I know we've got asked it a lot. It was at the top of a lot of the questions. And I know that there are a lot of people that are being affected by what's going on. And I just wanted to give an update on how it is for us. I think it's also worth saying that the Malmö team as well are doing well. They are following the guidelines of their own country as well as the IOI guidelines as well. And to the best of my knowledge, everybody is doing well and is being taken care of.
Yep.
Yes. So we will jump into actually the reveal that we have, the main... Oh, I also didn't mention the other thing we're doing. We are going to try and play Hitman 2 today as well.
Yes.
Now that we are back in the office, we are going to try and do our...
Contract showdown.
Contract showdown, that's what we call it.
And I have a little surprise for you, Travis.
Oh, goodness me. Okay, so Clemens has been working very hard with the help of Martin to get the stream up and running, to get all the assets. We don't have as many assets as sometimes we do.
But we need to set up and stuff.
Exactly,
it's been
right?
a very long time.
Because we are in a somewhat new location.
Yeah.
We are in the Miami meeting room, which
Look
is...
all the palm trees.
Which is very fitting, yes.
That's actually very fitting.
That's very fitting because we can reveal the June content calendar for you as soon as Clemens wants to press OK.
You ready?
I'm ready, let's do it.
Let's go, bang!
Okay, so the June content calendar for Hitman 2. has a Miami Heatwave theme. That's because we have featured contracts that are called Crash Course.
Yes.
Again, how you interpret that, that's up to you.
Yep.
We also have the return of
The Undying.
The Undying returns. So that elusive target will be reactivated, and this is a long one. So we're going from June 11th until June 30th. I'm looking this way because that's where our asset screen is, so I'm kind of jumping backwards and forwards. We also have more stuff, Clemens. You can tell us what that is.
Yes, we have a contract curator for June.
All the C's. We need to do la
So-
la 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 la.
It's a KS Agent 45.
Yes.
I thought it was time we needed some good sniper contracts.
Yes.
And I know he will provide that. So he's been informed, and he was really willing to do it, and is really looking forward to it. And I told him to keep a lid on it for now, until now, obviously. So now he can start doing the gathering and start creating. And I actually asked him for a couple of weeks ago. So
Yeah. Fantastic.
it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
And and then we have a live stream the June 25th.
Yes.
IOI Monthly.
Yes. We
We'll be
are
back.
aiming to be back on stream again. I would assume here as well, to talk to you about what else is happening in Hitman.
Exactly.
So we've got Miami Heatwave,
Quick
Crash
note,
Course, Sean Bean,
Crash
Chaos
Course,
Agent.
The thread on Hitman Forum is open and ready, so you can go in and submit your contracts if you have any or want to give it a chance. I think if you're up for the challenge, give it a shot, because it's the Crash Course. It can be many ways, it can be many things, so give it your best, and look forward to see him and play him.
I saw a redemption of a Twitch thing, so I just took a drink.
Cheers.
Yes, so that is our June content calendar. You can see it on the screen now. We will be sharing it wide on social in the highest resolution that we have, so you don't need to clip it and share it everywhere. We'll be doing that at the conclusion of the stream. The Undying returns, of course. This is a reactivated elusive target, so if you have not played it the first time around, then it will be available for you for the duration, which, as I said, is a bumper duration this time around.
Yeah.
Starting June 11th, running till June 30th.
So.
And my understanding is that this contract is going to function in the same way that the Undying returns did the first time around. So the unlocks and associated rewards will be available if you didn't get them the first time. I think it's also worth saying that as it is reactivated, if you have already played it, then you will not be able to replay it again. Elusive targets in Hitman 2 can only be played once. Yes. So, we covered Crash Course,
Yep.
featured contracts. That also means that if you want to get your contract submitted, if you have an idea for what a Crash Course contract could look like, you can go to hitmanforum.com and find the post there for the official submission.
It's up and
It's up and running already.
Yeah.
I saw it was up early, and Urban was the first one in.
boom! Came Rod number second. Came in
Yes.
second. It's cool.
Awesome. So we are just tracking chat. I saw lots of let's goes in big bold letters. A very, very busy chat today. Thank you again for joining us to figure out what's coming up in Hitman 2. Clemens, what is next?
Do you want to do contract showdown first, or should we do questions? Let's do questions at the end. Or what do you think? What's up to you?
I'm going to do the questions that we have written here.
Yeah.
And then I say we jump into...
Do that.
Needs to use the bathroom, another hydration station. This is going to get bad at the end. So let's do questions first. I have a few. I saw lots of questions on Reddit. Thank you, Kevin Rudd, for being our unofficial question gatherer. That's really helpful for us to have all the questions in one place. Yes, our moderation team on Twitch and on Reddit and on Discord and on Hitman Forum. If we had a heart emote, it would go out to you now. Thank you for helping us do what we do. It's really appreciated.
Oh wait, I have something we forgot to cover quickly.
Oh my god.
No, yeah, there was this weekend. There was the Ghost Mode community-driven Ghost Mode tournament finals.
Okay.
And all the finals are now on YouTube. So if you haven't watched them, I would really recommend you doing it, because there are some intense gameplay in that. So.
Okay, awesome. So if people want to know more about that, how to get involved or what's going on,
Yeah.
where can they do that?
They can do that on the 47's official Discord speedrun community.
Yeah.
They have a very cool Hitman community there, a sub-community,
Cool.
where there's ghost mode challenges. There's also speedruns. Obviously, that's also the name of it.
Awesome.
And all kinds of cool things going on there. Check it out. If you can't find it, go to IOIDK and find the curator blog on 47 on Frode. And there's links in that. And I
Cool.
also think Urban actually also linked to it in the previous.
Okay.
So you
I
can
guess also if we have any of our mods on the stream right now, please feel free to share the Discord link, the sign up.
Yeah.
We don't have it to hand. Our hands are free. I don't think we allow anyone else to post links. So unless you're a mod, you'll get hit with this link was removed nonsense. Yes. So awesome shout out, Clemens.
Yeah. Just
let's rattle through some questions.
Do it.
We can do them relatively quickly. As people might have guessed, I took the questions that I can and I'm prepared to answer. I'm seeing lots and lots of questions about non-Hitman 2 related games, what's happening in the future, what's happening next. Those are not for this stream. When we get to the point of talking about what the future holds, we'll be very excited to tell you about that. But that's not this stream. So, question for you. What non-IOI games are you looking forward to this year? That question comes from the chicken.
the chicken, not IOI.
So if there's one game.
Okay, one game is gonna be Cyberpunk.
Okay. Why?
Because it's first-person Cyberpunk game. I mean, I love Cyberpunk. I love
Yes.
I love the genre Cyberpunk.
Yeah, okay.
And I don't. It's really like it's. I can't remember when I played like a huge game. A lot of them are pixel games and small indie games. They are awesome, but seeing this unfold in a AAA game like this, and what I can understand, it's gonna be huge.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to that.
Okay.
What about you?
I actually don't know. I guess I'm a big Gears of War fan. I'm looking forward to Gears Tactics. I don't have a PC. Don't hate. I have a PC at the office, obviously, but at home I'm a console boy. So I think Gears Tactics on Xbox. I'll be looking forward to that.
That's cool.
I also think whatever Bungie do with Destiny next in September.
I mean,
there's rumors of something in September. Yes, Destiny 2 DLC hype. Yes, also that.
I also see people talking about
yes.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Also, it's gonna be cool to be Viking and just start and slay.
Yeah, I'm seeing people react to no PC. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so there's another question. This comes from Silent Wraith. They had 3 questions. They had lots of questions, but I've chosen 3. When did development for Hitman start, and when did development for Hitman 2 start? And I can remember way back, after Hitman Absolution, which was released in November 2012. So I guess it was early 2013 where there were discussions of what Hitman 1 was going to be. We actually have some very early vibe videos that were sort of there to set the tone, and they were I think even then they mentioned World of Assassination. That's been such a long-running thing for us that we have this. So the potentially boring answer is after the game that came before it. You know, there's never really downtime. There's always somebody looking to the future. There's always a small team thinking what could happen next. We have a lot of creative people who are looking at those sorts of things, and the same was true when Hitman Absolution finished. We were looking at what's next. What would we do? What do we want to make? Who is here? What ideas do we have? And the same for Hitman 2. You know, somewhere towards the end of Hitman 1 being finally produced, we start to look at what the next thing is. That's always the case. It's hard to pinpoint an exact time. It's a very sort of fluid process. Another question about the concept of a daily challenge system, whether that's interesting. And I actually think it's something that we've talked about a lot. It's something that I've mentioned once or twice. I see it in other games and think it's a cool way to get people in to focus on certain areas. That's just me talking. I think it's interesting. Exactly how it would work in Hitman, I'm not a designer. I don't know. When we have streams with guests and we have game designers on, come back with that question. I think that would be really cool.
That's a good question.
Here's one for you, Clemens, as a native Dane.
All right.
Ready? If you were to make a Hitman mission that was in Denmark, where would you send 47?
Where would I send 47?
Yes.
That's a tough one. There's so many cool places. But, I mean, it has to be iconic for people. Nyhavn would be something, but I think that's boring. I would actually go for, like, because I would, like, Copenhagen Airport, maybe.
The airport? Okay. I think I would go for the, what's the big theater called? The Black Diamond or something, is it called?
Oh, the opera?
Opera House?
The Opera House.
That's Opera House, we did that already.
What else could... I mean,
Nyhavn could be cool because that's outdoors.
And you can go around.
So that's like a harbour. If people don't know, it's a harbour. There's lots of boats parked. Yeah. There's lots of restaurants, lots of bars, a lot of people, lots of bridges.
If you Google Copenhagen, that's probably one of the first one.
There would be a lot of things there.
Rosenborg, that would also be cool. That's right around the corner.
For people that don't know what that is, how would you explain it?
That's where they all the what's it called, crown jewels.
Yeah. So the crown jewels are stored.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, Nyhavn. Cool.
Yeah. I mean, like. You could
Danish streets Rotterdam style. That's what I'm thinking from Hitman Contracts.
Yeah.
You have the streets Nyhavn. That could kind of work.
It has something.
It would have to be like blocked off. Kongens Nytorv as well a little bit.
It's very close to the Queen's Palace as well. Could be some cool guards there.
There you go. Okay. IOI office is always one that people mention, but I think that would just be. It's super weird, and I think that's because if you imagine how long it would take to make a Hitman level, like we're talking numerous months, regardless how you interpret that and how big you want to make it. Imagine spending multiple months designing and recreating your workplace. Like, that's not the most creative, imaginative. Like it's not that. There's not that much room for creation. It would definitely be cool to sort of experience it and be like, wow, this is the office. But I imagine it would also be like, imagine like Miami and Paris and then
the Maldives.
Maldives and then IOI Copenhagen. It's not quite the same. Not quite the same. But still.
Fisketorvet could be a cool place.
Okay, so you're going shopping mall.
I'm going shopping mall. Yeah.
Okay. All right. One more question. How does the team come up with new suits, outfits, and disguises for 47? How would you answer that?
Oh, that's a tough one. I think it's, I don't know. I mean, it's the disguises are like I don't know actually.
I'm thinking it just comes from, it comes from the team themselves.
Yeah,
like
and it's also
the level designers and the artists, environment artists. There's a real good culture at IO of finding things that the people making the game think are cool, or funny, or interesting, or
and then make them blend in naturally
and make it work
in the levels.
So I think that's how you get these cool moments in. For example, I'm immediately thinking of places like Paris is a good example, right? Everybody knows Paris. If you've played Hitman 1 or 2, you know about Paris. And I think that's where Helmut Kruger came from, and where Sato comes from. Of like, what would it be like if you had this like fashion guy and he's trying to direct all these models? And what if you could be a model? And the ideas just go boom, 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 and then at some point people are like, okay, well we can't make 400 disguises. What are the best 10? Like, how does this work? Which ones fit together? How do the writers figure out how this could all work? And does it all blend together? And there's some moments where people have to say, you know what, we can't do that. I know for a fact that in the it's the pirate outfit in Maldives. The team really wanted the pirate outfit for a long time, and it wasn't able to go into the level, but it came as a challenge pack, right? Isn't that what we did? Yeah. So people really wanted the pirate disguise.
I remember in Paris there was I remember some talking about it. I think it was Jakob was one of them. He said that we need to walk like a model. When we have it, you have to be a model at some point. Yes. And that started there. I think it started snowballed the idea of Google. I think they really wanted that. I think it's also that when you do that, you stand there in line, you almost feel the butterflies in your stomach. You're going, 47 doesn't care, but I cared. I was like, oh no, I'm going to do a fashion walk. It's going to be cool.
Really cool. It's really cool. Okay, so we will look at doing more questions maybe as we play the game. So we're going to move on now to some sort of surprise, you said, contract showdown, but please keep your questions coming. We will try and answer what we can. Again, I reiterate it, please understand that we are talking about Hitman 2. So We're not ignoring the questions. We just want to focus on what we're talking about today, which is Hitman 2 in June. Cool.
And now, to the next segment.
I need to use the bathroom.
Ta-da.
You're gonna have to explain what people just saw. So what is first of all, what is Contract Showdown, and who is it that made that intro video for it?
Kevin Rudd made it for us.
Okay.
And we asked someone to make one. We said that it would be cool to have a cool intro.
Right.
And I think it was over the weekend.
Yeah.
Then Monday morning I came to work, opened, and I had a message on Hitman Forum, and he said, "I have this for you guys."
Okay. Awesome.
So
thank you, Kevin. I mean, I think we need a version 2 where I look like I have a neck.
yeah,
that would be useful for me at least. I mean, you got like a cool cowboy outfit, and of course the hat, and I have looked better. So, this part of the stream. What is Contract Showdown? How is it going to work? Clemens, production manager, talk us through it. What's going to happen here?
So what's going to happen now is that we are going to play one of the curated contracts.
Yeah.
And they are curated by Urban.
Yeah. So this was last month's curator. Yeah. These are the 10 contracts that community member Urban chose.
Yeah.
They came into the game, roughly a month ago? No, this month, May.
Last week.
Last week? Perfect. And then everyone can play them, no matter what platform you're on. You can jump in, and we are going to try them out now. I have not tried them. You maybe have not tried them.
I have not tried them, so I don't have any advantage.
Okay, so maybe we leave it to chat then.
Yeah.
People, we're seeing a few. We are looking for a contract that is somewhat quick or easy to grasp, so that we can have a challenge competition of who can get the most points on a blind playthrough.
Yeah.
We're seeing Green Penthouse. We're seeing Milk Challenge. Milk Challenge. Oh, is that? Okay, so let's look at one. Scrooby says Green Penthouse is quick and easy. Urban. Yeah, okay. Urban is known for his quick and easy contracts. Can't tell if you're being sarcastic. I understand 2 targets, accident kills. Try it. Try and look at Green Penthouse. What does that look like? We'll make the call. Sapienza, bottom left. Green Penthouse effect. 2 accident kills, both wearing the suit. On those 2 guys, don't change your disguise. I say, in the spirit of Contract Showdown, we just do it and you go first.
No!
What do you think?
Okay.
What do you think?
Okay, I'm game. I'm game.
I'll tell you what we could do to make it super interesting. We could not do the same contract. So you try and get your best score on this contract, and I do another one and try and get a score that beats your score. The contract is different, and then we don't get any advantage.
But we have nothing. It's hard to make. We don't have.
You don't know what's going to happen. You can't make a plan. I think we do that. That's it. Decision made.
Okay.
It's contract. We have the special introduction and a special edition of Contract Showdown. We do a different contract.
Okay.
Completely throw out the rule book.
All right. Let's do it.
At the same time, send us your questions. That sounds super fair. It's not necessarily is fair, but I think it's also not fair if I watch what you do.
Well,
we need to do is we need to do roulette rivals and play at the same time.
That will be the perfect.
But we're not prepared for that right now. I mean, feel free to jump in. I'm just going crazy on an idea. If you think it's completely mad and you don't want to do it, then let me know.
All right.
But let's see. Let's do this first. Let's see where you land with your.
All right.
Version of it, and let's keep chat open so we can see.
I'm gonna put this one low so we can look at us instead of
what's going on. You don't want to see the loading?
No, I can see the.
Think of the team that made the loading menu. There we go. People want to see the Sapienza intro. There we go. So if you can enable Twitch chat, then we can. Can you put chat on?
Yeah.
Then we can see.
Oh, sorry, chat's gone.
Chat's gone.
Oh no, I lost chat.
Chat, we've lost you. There we are.
You want it here?
Wherever you want, that's fine. I can just put it on that one.
That's right, right? We can have it here.
Yeah.
What's up?
All right.
Roulette Rivals, what's that, Travis? Care to enlighten the chat, says Mullet Pride. So you play, I'll talk.
Yeah.
Try not to talk, because we get caught talking over each
Do
other.
we have a time limit on? We had that last time,
We,
right?
we didn't have. We had like 5 minutes, but
Yeah.
it was mostly just don't try to make too much of a plan. It's counterintuitive, but in spirit of time and making it speedy, that was our approach to doing
And
it.
I'm not allowed to change the skies.
No. So I'll tell people what Roulette Rival was. I started with that. Roulette Rivals is another competition or tournament that is hosted by Throat 7 speedrun community, where 2 players play at the same time, and they get a using Cotty's random contract generator. They get certain rules, they get certain conditions, certain targets, and then they both have to go into the mission and figure that out. It's
Saying here, like,
hanging around. It's similar to what we're trying to do now, except that the 2 players are playing at the same time. So imagine if I was playing over here on a separate screen, but I couldn't see what Clemens was doing, and you can watch an awesome live stream with everything being
what do you
spoken
think
over.
happened? Do you think I can do it?
But why? Okay, non-target killed, 1.5 minute in. So maybe we can do the same contract, because this doesn't look like a particularly good start, Clemens.
No, it looks like a horrible start.
And you can't change the sky, so that outfit is wrecked unless you get away from everyone who's hunting you ASAP. Chat are getting hyped. They're saying, let's go, let's go, let's go. Sapienza was gorgeous, yes. Sapienza is still the most lovable map ever. Sapienza is cool. I think it's kind of crazy in Sapienza to think that, like, if you go back to like Blood Money or places like that, this mansion itself would
But
be
it's optional
a
to kill
level.
them by accident.
It's optional, but your points are going to suffer,
Yeah.
and they're already suffering.
Do you think if I put what can I want to give this to the?
There's a question for you here, Clemens, from Danger Dog Guy. It's a simple question. He says, "What is this?"
Waking up.
What is what?
Well, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Okay.
I panicked. I have no.
I can blow your mind here, Clemens. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Scroobius. No, Serious Pony. Sorry, I'm reading from a distance. Says you can actually complete this contract without entering the mansion.
Of course you can.
And look at you,
Hello, you.
3 minutes deep, trespassing. Hey, sir, follow me. But he's not gonna. He's gonna walk you out.
That's fine.
Stay right where you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Follow me, okay?
Yeah.
Danger Dog Guy's now turned on you a little bit, and he accuses you of using noob strats.
Yeah.
Clemens, if you lose, remove the hat.
Yeah.
Oh.
You weren't really in trouble.
Let's see how that goes. So it looks like you're just gonna punch him in the face. Okay. And chuck him over the edge.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1 target down. Lots of points also down. And 47 is losing blood. Okay, next target
Exactly as I say. Understand?
is Roman Langella. He's in the.
Oh,
He's a guard.
Yeah.
Okay. So with no disguise is a tricky one. So you know what we might be able to do? We might be able to do the same contracts. I don't think you've really got a fair crack at it.
He's running.
Pro strats, 10 out of 10 strats.
Yeah, this is great.
So I think it's at this point it's.
now it's survival. I don't. Now it's just for me to complete it and hope you screw up as well. And then.
But it's very important to call out that. Oh. Okay, so maybe we need a system where you get points for just finishing the level, because it might be minus points. You got 30 seconds to get out, Clemens.
I got it.
Yes. So I just want to call out that we are definitely playing this this contract a lot quicker than we normally would, in the spirit of contract showdown, and also. Clemens and I do not represent the gameplay skill of everybody at IOI Interactive. I am sure there are people in the studio right now watching, thinking, "Okay, get me on the stream. What are these two? What are these guys doing?"
And it was. I shouldn't have pulled it
So
down.
you're unfortunately out of time, Clemens. So you're gonna have 0 points. No. Let's just finish and let's see.
This is like it's like in basketball. The ball is still in the air.
Okay, sure. We can say that.
Look easy.
Now you can check out what chat says. Easy, he says. This is going so well. Okay, so now the question you have, Clemens, is should we do where I play this contract again, or should we do an entirely different one?
What do you think is?
It's your call. I had an idea. 1647.
47. Just saying.
No bonus points for that. What do you want to do? Shall
Okay.
I play this one?
Yeah, replan.
Okay, replan. Here we go. I don't want the cowboy.
No, it's bad. It's
I want to
bad
be
luck. That was bad.
Freedom Phantom.
People are saying do a different one. Play a different one.
They're different one. Oh, right. Then someone says same one.
Okay. I see. Only see.
Variety is more fun.
Yeah. Play another one.
Different one.
Yeah, different one.
Okay. Different. A masterpiece. Same one. Different one. Clown outfit.
It was-
No clown outfit. There's only one person I know who's wearing the clown outfit.
It was not good.
Where are you, Urban? There you are.
Disgrace. Sometime I
Okay.
want to play a contract and I want the people watching to be proud. Like, oh man.
Why is this
That's
called
cool.
Milk Challenge? Multiple illegal item kills. No knockouts. Oh, we have to kill them with illegal items but not knockouts? Avoid anyone seeing you perform an illegal action. Do not pacify or subdue anyone in any way.
Easy.
Okay, so you can't pacify, but you have to kill.
That's not a problem, Travis. You got that.
Letter opener, kitchen knife, fire. I gotta find the damn things.
I know where they are. I'll help you.
How do you know where they are?
I know where.
Still being the Freedom Phantom. You know what? If it's lethal items, I'm gonna go lynch. No knockouts, so I don't need any knockout items. What's gonna help me here? What were they? Oh, it was melee. I guess.
Flash them, maybe.
I guess flash them?
Concussion. Oh, that will count as a knockout, right?
I can flash. Fiber wire's not gonna help. Distractions will
kill
help.
them.
Maybe I should take coins. Sedatives. No.
Start in basement. People are saying, but
It depends how much mastery we have.
we have 0 mastery on this.
Then
account.
we're starting in the beginning. That's also part of. We actually set that as a restriction. You have to start the default.
Yeah.
Um,
Which can make some
I'm
of them
gonna take the
quite
lock
hard.
pick just in case that helps. I don't know. And not this. I need my black lily.
It's amazing.
Okay. Okay. So kitchen knife, fire axe, letter opener. That's gonna be a fun one. Kitchen knife, fire axe is gonna be in the wall. Letter opener. I don't know where it is, but I know where Ruby is. Is she still on Instagram, Ruby? Did she post anything lately? I haven't
She
seen
hasn't
anything.
posted anything. She's lazy.
Okay. So here's Lynch.
He's so bad.
All right, so this one's going to take a little bit longer. I've only got 5 minutes though. Ruby's in the corner, 2 guys upstairs. I guess I'm going to have to get near them and then try and find the item. I don't know where the items are. Map knowledge. Hey, bud. Oh, I can change disguise though, but I can't knock people out, so that
So
doesn't really help me. If I can find disguises or just kill them, but then I'm going to lose points. I guess choosing your starting location is going to help. I can't go up there. Actually, I think isn't it this way that's best to go?
The letter opener is. People are saying it's in. I actually remember that now. Remember that you had that private conversation with the teller? It's in there. Yeah, it's the bank man. It's right there. Great.
Well, that certainly helps. But she's a very exposed lady. Okay, that's cool. Thank you. But I'm just thinking, getting upstairs. Oh, I think do I have to sneak around this way? You know what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Sneaking around the back here. Oh, trying to get my New York. It's been a while since I was in New York.
Travel plans.
So yeah, I could technically try and unlock it. That's super risky though.
Live a little.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, camera. FYI. There's a question here. What is your Travis? I have a question for you. What is your favorite map?
What? In Hitman 1, 2, everything?
Yeah.
See, I'm allowed to be here now. I'm a customer. Okay, I'm thinking I'm going to get Ruby on the way out in case that all goes off.
Yeah.
I need to get up there. I'm not allowed in here though, am I? Employees only.
But you can find disguises.
Yeah, of course, but I don't think there are any. Or I just kill someone. Or I just risk it and sneak. I'm going to just sneak.
Risk it, man.
Probably should have stuck to who was behind me before doing that.
Just walking directly up. Like, I don't care, I'm just going in.
Okay, so I have somebody over here. Just getting near to them is a challenge. So now I'm trespassing everywhere. Okay. You never know when you need a letter of termination.
It's always nice to have.
This is going to be tricky.
This reminds me of Matrix when Morpheus guides Neo out of the cubicles.
Oh, what can I pick up? Wristwatch alarm, never know.
Never know.
Okay, so there's our target.
Go through there, go. Someone's guiding you.
Okay, I need the kitchen knife though. That's the...
Yeah, do that.
I should have gone to the kitchen knife. Oh, I got the kitchen. I'm wondering if there's...
2 minutes left.
Oh, come on!
Okay.
Well, yeah, but okay, I will.
Here's my fire axe. Who's the fire axe guy? Him. That doesn't help. I need a kitchen knife. I've got no kitchen knife. I don't know where there's a kitchen knife. I guess in the... Oh no.
Hey, you can't be here. This is off limits. Hey.
I wonder, do I just take the optional kill and then all mayhem breaks loose? Actually, until she gets a guard, I'm okay. Okay. Quick kitchen knife hunt.
Kitchen knife is in the kitchen. Obviously.
Yeah, but where does the bank have a kitchen?
I think there's one downstairs to the break room.
Oh yeah, the break room. That would have made sense. I was even there.
I don't know if they have a knife in there though.
This is a restricted area.
2 noobs play Hitman Series.
Relax and don't go anywhere, sir.
Thanks for promoting that message.
Okay?
IOI appreciation points well spent. I'll say you that much. Okay, I'm gonna have to follow this guy down. But I've got a minute to do it, so I don't just want to shoot everyone though.
But would it-
This
I
was a
mean-
tricky one.
Son, keep
Specific
going.
If we
requirements.
were like really good and just ran through it, that's not fun. That's fun because we have all the pros that are doing that.
You know what?
I'm just coming up with bad excuses.
You didn't see nothing, punk.
What's up?
Okay, this is Hitman as a combat game. Boom. Oh, straight past security. That was a good plan. No, there's no door. I thought I was going up the stairs.
Where is he? Anyone got a visual?
No, no visual. Nobody got a visual.
Right now, I just want to say my strategy.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Whoa! Back into the wrong room. Where's the staircase that I'm looking for? This one. Yeah, I gotta get the fire axe man.
Oh shit!
Get out of here, dude.
Oh.
So good. You watch the guards run downstairs now.
Also rip.
There we go. All good. You know what I just realized?
No.
I'm playing by your rules. I can take disguises.
I need help.
Oh
Now-
yeah,
now,
yeah.
now that they're dead.
You can.
Oh no. Oh no, don't flash me. Oh my god, it's all good, man. Oh, who is that? Yeah, this is bad. You know what? I'm just gonna throw an apple. Have an apple. So I guess you won because I got no points. That sucks.
I mean, you laughed at my strategy, but it worked.
I
No,
did.
no, it was horrible.
The controller is sweat.
It's also 50 million degrees in this.
Sweat.
Well,
Okay, so I think we should head to chat. We should take some questions. We should consider you crowned the winner by default of. Look, what a way to end. What a way to end 47. You did. Let's see what chat is saying about all this mayhem that's just unraveled in front of us. What are you saying, chat?
there you go.
Need to use the bathroom. Yes, I think it's a good idea.
Yes, I will have something to drink next time.
Okay, someday they'll bring in pro players and pretend to play. That would be absolutely amazing. Imagine if we just sort of sat here
We could just outsource
and we had
this
the
to
level designers and the game designers just like.
Or we ask
we
the
had-
curators. So there's this slight
Oh yes,
footnote.
Chaos
in
Agent
it.
45 can expect an email
remote,
very soon.
Remote play.
That's a great plan. Excellent
Sitting
job. Not so much. Here's a question. Great. Casimir has used his Hitman points. Not Hitman points. What are they called? IOI appreciation tokens. says, have you guys read the Hitman novels?
No.
No. I have read the Hitman novels.
Read the comics.
That doesn't count in this context. I remember when I signed a contract with IO to come and join here, it was just before going away on holiday. And then when I came back from holiday, I started, right? So I went on that holiday and I was like, holy shit, I gotta learn everything there is about Hitman. So I bought Enemy Within and read it on holiday. And I think I took a Halo book as well.
Wait.
So I read that with what's it called? It's like the Power 13. It's the Puissant 13 or something. And they talk about some of the board members. So yes, I also read the second one, the prequel to Absolution.
I read that one.
Damnation.
Actually, I remember that the yacht, was it a yacht or a villa? It starts in a
yeah,
yacht,
with
right?
the yacht,
It's
I think.
So cool.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I read that on a holiday too because I didn't have a Game Boy or anything, and I just wanted to play Hitman.
Yeah.
I was in here for testing way back.
We actually did a Q&A with the author on Hitman Forum, I think.
Yeah, you gave it to us. It was nice.
Okay, people talking about Easter eggs, Clemens. So 2 questions for you. What do you think about the dancing Easter egg in Marrakesh? Maybe also talk about it if so people know what it is. And also, what is your favorite Easter egg?
Toot toot.
Oh, ding ding boom boom.
Ding ding boom boom. Yeah, that's right.
Ah, okay.
Not toot toot. Ding ding boom boom.
Yeah.
Or the flamingos flying in.
Oh, when you fly away in Miami? Yeah, okay. So yeah, those are Easter eggs. If you don't know what they are, that's good. If you have discovered them, then you probably know what they are. Ding ding, here I am.
Yeah.
So there was a question, what destination do you play the most, Clemens? So is it Paris, Sapienza, Miami?
That's hands down. It's gonna be it's Paris and it's Miami.
Okay.
And I played Miami the most because it was the one we had with us to all the conferences.
Of course.
So I know Miami.
I think that was the way it was for we did the library level in Absolution. I think I could play that blindfold. Hey Fasano, get the goddamn lights! Oh my god, the amount of times I heard that, it was unbelievable.
And I played. We had the build of Miami. We had when you killed your targets, it came with this
the
like
video.
little snappy trailer. And every time I kill the targets, I expect this trailer to start, and now it just you have to find the exit.
Yeah.
And that's so weird because my body's like, oh no, wait, no, I know what. It feels something's wrong. It's quite funny.
Yeah. Serious Pony asks, I guess this is more towards me, about the idea of having a Villa Park as a level. Villa Park, if you don't know, is the home stadium of Aston Villa Football Club, who I support. I think a stadium would be a cool level. We kind of did it with Miami though. Like that's a sports event. It's a stadium with food and stuff like that. Yeah, I think real places that are quite so real like that would work. Maybe not work so well actually, like if it was actually Villa Park. But yeah, cool. I always try and put like my my coloured merchandise in any filming we do. It doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. Francis London is talking about DirectX 12 Ultimate coming to Hitman 2. I'm gonna guess that we say have to wait. I guess that's wait. I don't think we're gonna be adding any new features to Hitman 2. So he also says I have the season 1 and 2 gold with the legacy pack, and I don't have the Sapienza briefcase. The Sapienza briefcase. I'm gonna have to search what the Sapienza briefcase.
It's the one with all the stickers that you got rewarded.
The Sapienza briefcase with the stickers. I think that was a reward for players who have played Hitman 1 that then come to Hitman 2.
I think is that the Sapienza briefcase?
If that's what you mean by the Sapienza briefcase, yes. Tell us more about what the Sapienza briefcase is, and we'll try and help. Play rock paper scissors. Okay, ready? Rock paper scissors. Don't touch. Not yet. We'll do 1, 2, 3, and then in the same motion do the.
So it's like on
1,
Danish
2,
we say nu. So
okay.
1, 2, 3, nu.
Okay, sure,
So,
you
but
can do
there's
that.
no nu.
You can say nu, but when you say it, that's when we reveal our choice. Okay.
All right.
One round.
1,
that's
2,
it.
3.
And then do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
1,
1, 2,
2,
3. No,
Oh.
you did it right. 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth one is when we show.
Yeah, okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
4.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, you won. Okay. Highlight the message. Why don't you have a level in Greece? I guess you could say that for absolutely every place we have never done a level.
Because it's
There's no reason why there isn't one.
it's too slippery. I'm sorry. It was a very bad joke. Dad joke. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to keep up with all the water drinking. The Sapienza briefcase is exactly that. I don't know the exact requirements of it. It's depending on when you bought the games, maybe. So the way it should work is if you've played Hitman 1 and you have a save file, or we can detect that you have it. I'm not sure exactly how that works. And then you load Hitman 2. We basically check the first time you launch Hitman 2, or every time, I guess. Do you have this item? Has it been rewarded? And do you have Hitman 1? It should then trigger. I can ask, but yeah.
I see Malapride has a good question regarding the curators could be invited on the live stream to play the contract, one or two. I think that's a very cool idea, and I will definitely look into that. Well, that's a great point. Good idea.
Yes, I think it's a great idea. I think when we thought about doing curated contracts, we thought about all of the ways that we can make them as impactful as possible and give as much love as we can. And I think one of the reasons that or one of the thought processes that I went through was that we want to make sure that we offer the same thing to everyone. We want to make sure that when we sort of have featured contracts, they are established as a certain thing.
Our camera broke.
Our
camera broke.
Did the camera break? Can people not see us now? I don't know. Screen is black. End of stream. No, we're still here.
Yep,
You were
we're
just
still here.
Maybe the camera battery ran out.
Yeah,
Or?
I think
Okay.
it's the camera light plugged in.
Okay. So rip camera. Camera is dead. Once people have stopped saying rip, seeing as we have lost the camera, we will do another question. We can't see. Somebody just shot the security camera.
Yeah.
Maybe there's an in-game message to it. So we'll do one or two more questions with the question stream up, and then from there we can bring the stream to a close.
Yeah, we can let people look at the roadmap.
We always talked about doing a podcast. This is it.
This is the
So
podcast.
if we now reveal the future plans for IOI, if you all look into the camera, you can see the piece. I'm actually putting my hands up as if I've got a piece of paper. I'm getting fully involved into it. Okay, we can hear. Yes. So this is the IOI. Let's start again.
Hi.
Hello, welcome to the IOI podcast. I'm Travis. Clemens is here with me.
Hello.
We are going to be here for the next 2 minutes answering one or two questions from chat on Twitch, and then we will show you, I was going to say the June content calendar, but that's what you're currently looking at, and then we'll leave you to have a great day.
Yeah.
So the two questions that we're going to answer are, if you had to pick another celebrity target, who would it be? Clemens, who would it be?
Mark Hamill.
And for the people who don't know who that is, can you explain who that is?
Let's Luke Skywalker.
Okay, and why do you want Mark Hamill to be a celebrity target?
Because he's cool and I like Mark Hamill.
Okay, cool.
Mark Hamill, hi.
The voice of the joke.
Yeah, he's also the Joker. Yeah.
Yes, to be clear, I knew who it was. There might be people who don't. There is two more questions that I can see highlight. We'll do that. Will we get all of last season's escalations? I guess you mean Hitman 1. Will we have Hitman 1 escalations in Hitman 2? We have a selection of them. I wouldn't expect that you should see all of them. We don't have plans to add more content into Hitman 2. The other question that's not a question, I guess, comes from Serious Pony, which says, remove the electrocution phone. Yes, that's a good question. Even though it's not a question, we have seen the feedback on the electrocution phone, and we know how people feel about it, and we're constantly looking at how we can improve the game. So it might well be that there's a shuffle up of the items that are not performing as we want to. That's something we've always done, and when we announce that we are having the final patch for Hitman 2, that's not to say that we won't improve the game at some point in the future. So that was the end of the very first IOI podcast. It's been great having you listen to everything we needed to say. We are currently showing you the June content calendar, Miami Heatwave edition, and June 4th is the date to look out for there for featured contracts and Crash Course.
And remember, the thread on Hitman Forum is open and ready for submissions.
Fantastic. The last thing we want to do is give a shout out to everyone who's watching, who's listening. Also everyone, Also, everyone in the studio right now who is doing some awesome work. And we will be back, as you can see, on June 25th with episode 15. And I think we'll do our best to make it a live stream rather than a podcast.
I guarantee it's gonna be a live stream.
Awesome. So on that note, thank you again for tuning in, for listening to what we've got to say, for being part of the community, and we will be in touch again in roughly a month's time with another update. Cool.
All right.
Thank you, and see you later. I will wave, but you can't see
We're
us.
waving, and
Bye-bye.
take care, everyone. Bye.